Jets fans, you won't believe who's being called the most underrated player on the team. Jets fans. Sometimes the NFL forgets just how good our guys really are. And right now, one name is flying completely under the radar. A guy who was once one of the highest paid at his position is suddenly being labeled as the most underrated player on the entire Jets roster. But before we get into it, if you're a diehard Jets fan, make sure you're subscribed to Jetstream News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. But how did we get here? What happened to the player who was once a cornerstone of this defense? Stick with me, because this story is about setbacks, comebacks, and a fight for respect. Michael Carter too, yeah, that Michael Carter, wasn't just a good player. He was a top-paid slot corner in the entire NFL. The Jets locked him down with a $30.75 million contract, including $13.6 million guaranteed, believing he was a critical piece for our secondary alongside Sauce Gardner. But then, everything changed. An injury-riddled season forced him to miss 4 games, and even when he suited up, he just wasn't himself. He saw the field for only 32% of defensive snaps, the lowest mark of his career. Suddenly, the guy we thought was a lockdown slot corner was disappearing from game plans, fading from national conversations. Fans, let's be honest, we all felt it. When the secondary struggled, when passes kept landing over the middle, when Carter was sidelined, it felt like the soul of this defense was missing. National media? They wrote him off. Injury-prone, overpaid, disappointment. But those of us who watch every snap, we know better. This is the same player with over 200 tackles, 24 pass breakups, and the heart of a fighter who started 21 games for the green and white. We've seen what he can do, and the locker room knows it too. The reality? Carter's decline last year wasn't about talent, it was about health. Fully healthy, Carter is one of the most reliable slot corners in the NFL. His football IQ, his closing speed, his ability to read quarterbacks, it changes how offenses have to play against us. And when you pair him with Sauce Gardner, you're talking about one of the most dangerous CB duos in the league. But there's another name fans should watch: Brandon Stephens. His growth is now mission critical for this unit. If Carter returns to form, quarterbacks are going to have a brutal decision. Do I test Sauce or do I test Carter? Either way, good luck with that. This comeback isn't just about Carter, it's about this entire defense. With Aaron Glenn leading this group, you better believe the intensity, the accountability, and the fight will be there. Training camp will be more physical. Expectations are sky high. The fans believe, the locker room believes, and if Carter's body holds up, this secondary goes from good to elite. Imagine it. Sauce Gardner, Michael Carter II, and Brandon Stephens locking down the skies. It forces mistakes. It leads to turnovers. And it gives Justin Fields the ball back again and again. So let me ask you, do you believe in the comeback? Is Michael Carter II still that guy? Or are the critics right? Drop a yes in the comments if you believe Carter is about to silence everyone. And if you ride with this defense, hit that subscribe button, because we're covering every moment leading into training camp, preseason, and week 1. Let's go Jets.